everybody, thanks for joining me for number 4 video blog in the blueprint for 2018. This is the last one. And today I want to talk about stress. And if you recall the first video, we talked about understanding and managing negative emotions, fear, insecurity, and self-doubt. And those emotions are under the big word of stress. If somebody tells you, I'm stressed out, they might be saying most likely that I am in a state of fear. So we need to talk about stress because you can have the best trainer in town, you can have the best diet in the world, you can master your calendar, and we talked about time management, but if you're not handling stress well, stress can be really hurting you and damaging your health. So quick distinction here. Acute stress, which is that stress that you get if you fall off your bike and you get hurt and then you repair and heal that part of your body, or you have a big deadline, so you work in big hours and then you have 2-3 days where you can decompress, you're getting your 8 hours of sleep. So acute stress has the profile of an interval training. Big stimulus followed with rest. That's a very positive stress. But unfortunately, most people are living under chronic stress, which is that state that you always under stress and you don't have periods of proper recover or proper time to restore and recharge the body. And 90% of people today call doctors because of conditions or illnesses caused or worsened by stress. I don't want you to become a statistic, so don't be under chronic stress. So I'm going to help you here to figure out if you are in a state of chronic stress. So number 1, how's your sleep? If you are not sleeping 8 hours, if you are waking up at 2-3 o'clock in the morning, have a hard time going back to sleep, and if you are waking up in the morning 3 times or more a week feeling unrested, you might be under chronic stress. Number 2 here, digestive system. If you're not digesting food well, meaning you have stomach pain after eating, you have a heavy stomach, like you can't digest the food well, or you have nausea, bloating, excessive gas, constipation, diarrhea. If you have these episodes more than 2-3 times a week, you might be under chronic stress, because when you're under chronic stress, one of the first systems in the body to shut down or slow down is your digestive system. Next one, this is big among my clients. You cannot relax or chill unless you're drinking alcohol or watching stupid TV. If that's the case, you might be under chronic stress. You need to have the ability to take 5 minutes and relax without any distraction, okay? Next, sex drive. Your interest in sex has decreased, or your social interest has decreased. You don't want to spend as much time with friends, or you don't want to be out social, interacting with others. You're isolating yourself. That could be a sign of chronic stress. Worry factor. If you watch your thoughts during the day and even at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning when you wake up, if those thoughts are of constant worry, you might be under chronic stress. Next one, you're always in a sense of urgency, rushing to the next thing. You never feel you can get things complete or done. Chronic stress. You're moody, you're more irritable, you're edgy, you're lashing out at others, your patience has decreased, your levels of empathy or compassion have decreased, you might be under chronic stress. And the last one I put here, and this list can go on, is your state of flow has decreased. The state of flow is that state that you can be fully in the present with your projects, with your activities, with your co-workers, with your family. It's an ability to be present and enjoying the moment. If you cannot do that, you might be under chronic stress. And again, I don't want you to be statistics. I don't want you to have an unhealthy relationship with stress, because stress help us to grow, help us to get stronger. So let's get fit for stress, just like we get fit for a bike race, we get fit for a marathon, we get fit for their wedding dress. I train my clients to get fit for stress. So if you had a hard time with stress this year and you want to make some changes yourself, or you know somebody who is going through a lot of stress and is not having a very healthy, very friendly relationship with that stress, and you see in their skin, you see in the energy that stress is damaging them. send this video to them, because again, we know scientifically that 90% of doctor's visits are due to stress. Millions of dollars are lost every single day at the workforce because of stress. So let me help you. Let me help you to deepen your skills of how to handle stress so you have an incredible year, because I already said, to have an incredible year, you know the year will also bring stressors. And I want you to have acute stress, but not chronic stress, meaning you tackle those projects, you tackle those deadlines, you tackle that brand new business, and you face stress, you stress fear with a lot of courage, a lot of energy, and the most important part, you have fun in the process. Thank you so much. My offer expires on Friday. So right now the offer is like almost 5 hours of coaching through now, and it's going to run to February, where we focus on all your needs for 2018. I set your blueprint for the year, and this offer expires in 2 days. It's only $6.95, and you get massive amounts of information, massive knowledge. On the stress part, I teach you how to breathe in a way that you never feel stressed out, or you don't let stress affect your health. Doesn't mean you won't have stress. Let me be clear. You still have stress in your life, but you won't let your body being affected by stress. And I teach the 6 foundations of health. It's like a checklist you can go through every day, that if you follow, if you embody those concepts, again, you will create an incredible ability to handle stress. You increase your grit, your tolerance, your strength levels towards stress, that you will never let stress affect your body, your mind, your well-being, and again, your joy and fun factor. So don't wait another minute. This offer expires Friday by midnight. Thank you so much. And again, if this is not for you, think about somebody you care about, and you can gift them with some of this information that could change their year, and it could change their life. I watch my life changing because of these concepts, and I have watched the life of a lot of my clients change this year. I'm so grateful by watching their success, their levels of joy, their ability to make more money and have an incredible Christmas right now, because they worked on themselves. And their relationship with life and stress and work and money has changed tremendously. So I hope you're having a great month. You're ready for the holidays, and I would love to help you or help somebody that you love. Thank you so much.